Study portals, mastersportal.com. Studying in the Netherlands, tuition fees and funding. 13 January 2022. Home articles, costs and funding. The Netherlands is a great destination for international students looking for quality education in Europe, right? The Dutch environment and people are very friendly towards foreign students, and there are many English taught programs available. On our portals alone, right? The Dutch environment and people are very friendly towards foreign students, and there are many English taught programs available. On our portals alone, you can find over 400 bachelor's and 1,400 master's degrees in the Netherlands. That's amazing. 400 bachelor's programs and 1,400 master's degrees. That's amazing. I thought like a 50 or 60 bachelor's program. That's, I don't know. Well, I graduated from Cheonan National University here in Gwangju, and I think the CNU has maybe 60 departments. So I guess it's 60 bachelors, but whopping 400 bachelors, that's very, very big. The low tuition fees and affordable living costs are the most important benefits for students. Keep on reading as well, as we will offer more information about them to help you decide if studying in the Netherlands matches your personal and academic goals. Find masters in the Netherlands. 1. University tuition fees in the Netherlands. Public Dutch universities charge tuition fees to all international students, regardless of their country of origin. However, students coming from the EU, EEA, Switzerland, and Suriname often pay lower tuition fees than non-EU, EEA students. What is EEA? I think Middle East. Not sure. On our portals, we use the terms EU, EEA, and international non-EU, EEA citizens to make the difference between tuition costs. If you visit individual university websites, you might encounter different terms: statutory and institutional. The difference between them is statutory tuition fees usually applies to international students from the EU, EEA, or to graduates who have already studied in the Netherlands or have a certain type of residence permit, like the one you receive if you are a family member of an EU, EEA national. If you have an unlimited residence permit or an asylum permit, if you have a long-term resident EC, residence permit, and so on. Institutional tuition fee, usually if you don't meet the statutory tuition fee criteria, you are automatically required to pay this type of fee. It applies for most non-EU, EEA students. As a general rule of thumb, that's good cliche. As a general rule of thumb, institutional fees are higher than statutory fees because the government offers higher education institutions money to subsidize the statutory fee. I know it's a lot of bureaucracy behind this, So never take these tuition fees personal. We don't. They subsidize the statutory fee. Average tuition fees for EU EEA students. Bachelor's programs between 1,040 and 2,083 euro per year. Master's programs between 1,070 and 2,083 euros per year. Average tuition fees for non-EU EEA students or Korean students. Bachelor's programs between 6,000 and 15,000 euro per year. Master's programs between 8,000 and 20,000 euro per year. Maximum costs for a degree in the Netherlands. Bachelor's programs 19,400 euros per year. Master's programs 52,000 euros per year. The most expensive degrees are offered in disciplines like business management or communication. You are also more likely to encounter higher costs at private Dutch universities. Most affordable Dutch universities. Check examples of Dutch universities with affordable tuition fees for international students. Redbound University, average tuition fees 2,143 euros per year. University of Twente, UT, average tuition fees 2,083 euros per year. Utrecht University, average tuition fees 2,143 euros per year. Han University of Applied Sciences, average tuition fees 2,083 euros per year. Universities we recommend: the Netherlands, Erasmus University, Rotterdam, Utrecht University, Redbound University, Tilburg University, Hansa University of Applied Sciences, Groningen. Check out the best universities in the Netherlands according to the global ranking. The facade looks nice. They look that of the Danish facade in Copenhagen. To scholarships and funding options in the Netherlands. You can find scholarships, grants, student loans, as well as rent subsidies and support for your health insurance and costs of living during your study experience in the Netherlands. Tuition fee loans apply to EU EEA students who are not eligible for Dutch study finance. Various scholarships and grants offered by Dutch universities and organizations. You can also check out the Study Portals scholarship to get some help on financing your studies abroad. Search through over 170 scholarships offered in the Netherlands. There's a lot of scholarship programs. Ready to study in the Netherlands? My daughter is. Here's more helpful information like the best universities in the Netherlands, applying for the Dutch student visa, enrolling in a Dutch university. If you are not from the EU EEA, learn what requirements you need to meet to receive the Dutch university student visa, which costs 171 euros. Here's some visa info based on your country of origin. Turkish students applying for Dutch visa. Canadian students applying for Dutch visa. US students applying for Dutch visa. Indonesian students applying for Dutch visa. Kenyan students applying for Dutch visa. Written by Roxana Prunacha. Roxana became a language lover when she studied in France with an Erasmus scholarship as a bachelor student. That period motivated her to continue with an MA on French translations. Studying abroad gave her the opportunity to know herself by proving that the limits of her language are the limits of her world. Okay. So that's basic information. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.